Merry Christmas, everybody. I can't really see you because the lights are really bright, but I hear you, and so I know that you're there. Welcome to our Christmas concert. It has taken a long time after COVID and everything to get back to the point where we can make music again regularly. So let's not take this for granted, folks. Thank you for being here. Our next piece that we're going to do is written by a guy, you can see the title there, Sussex Mummers Carol, Percy Granger, who was an English guy, and he was a collector of folk songs. And a lot of what his music is he would take these simple little melodies, and he was really great at harmonizing them out and creating a chord structure around them. This is not one that I really wasn't very familiar with until we did it. So this is kind of neat for me too. This is the Sussex Mummers Carol. Thank you very much. I'm going to try to keep my comments up here very brief because we have a lot of great music to play for you guys. The next one, Country Carol, is one of those Christmas melodies that's not as well known, and that's what I really love to do. Is I like to do some of the stuff that everybody knows, but I also like to do some stuff sometimes that maybe is not as well known. But this is a fantastic arrangement of this tune. We hope you enjoy it. While it's true that, thank you very much, by the way, and while it's true that we have a lot of sacred tunes that happen at the Christmas time, we also have a lot of secular tunes that are just as popular and just as great. So we're going to do a collection of those for you right now. This is called Winter Holiday. Thank you. We're going to do something a little, well, this is kind of a tradition for us. We're going to have a sing-along, and the words are listed in your program. Are there any youngsters out there that would like to come and shake some jingle bells with us right now? This is your time to come down and play with the band. This is your time. Come on down.
These are not the bells that you're going to be playing, but somebody will be down here shortly, and we take youngsters of all ages, that's all ages, And this really is, I cannot see anybody out here. But please just come up and stay up front so you can ring them up front and everybody can see you, okay? So they'll be ringing and ringing and ringing. While Nancy's giving out those jingle bells, let me just say thank you all for coming. My name is Gwen Simbrowski, and I'm the president of the band. I just wanted to remind you, we are a 501c3 organization. If you wish to drop something in the boxes or the barrels or whatever they are out front, we would greatly appreciate it. If you want to come be part of the band, we'll be starting back up in January. How many more do you have out there, Nancy?
12.
We need 12 more people.
Big kids too.
Okay, so we're 12 more people to ring the bells. Hey kids, invite your mommy or daddy or grandparents to come down with you. Oh, thank you. Good answer. If you don't hear the bells ringing, you're not believing. Three more. Also, I'll take this opportunity to introduce, for those of you that came early, we had a brass quintet playing out in the lobby. If you missed them, I'm really sorry. But I did want to introduce them so they can wave their hand when I say hello. We had our trumpets were Zach Snidely and Don Angel. We have a trombone of Michael Dunham, a tuba player of Warren Smith, and hopefully out here somewhere we have Rachel Kunish. And we really do appreciate them playing for us. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to introduce you to another member of our band. Jen Phelps is going to lead the singing. This is not just a jingle along, but we need your help to sing along. So take it away.
All right, we're going to start with Jingle Bells. Hopefully you guys know this or have your words with you.
Turn the lights on.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. On the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleigh song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all chance to sing out nice and loud so we can hear you, even over all these bells.
Wow, that was great, guys. Thank you. Yeah. All right, we're moving right along with our concert. The next piece that we're going to do is, you can see on the title, it's a classic. It's a Christmas classic, Silent Night. But what's really great about this arrangement is that it's just so different. Sometimes in music less is more. A lot of times us musicians, we think, well, the more notes and the faster it is, the better it is. And sometimes that's true, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes simple is good. And this arrangement, talent-wise, doesn't require a lot of notes, a lot of fast-moving fingers or anything like that, but it is absolutely just gorgeous. And so we hope you enjoy our arrangement of Silent Night. Thank you very, very much. Moving right along, the next tune has been kind of I guess a tradition with this band, at least the last 3 or 4 years. We've done this one since we were able to have, well, I guess COVID didn't count, but a couple years before that, we played it as well. But it's a fun one. If you grew up and you're anywhere near my age, you couldn't wait for the night that the Charlie Brown Christmas special came on. And so this is music from that special, Charlie Brown Christmas. I'll figure out this mic, I promise. All right. Well, it's time for our last tune, and this is a tune called Sleigh Ride. I'm sure everybody here is familiar with it. There's instrumental versions, there's a vocal version of it, written by Leroy Anderson. It's one of the season's most popular pieces. Just wanted to say thank you very, very much for coming out today. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you. We hope you enjoy Sleigh Ride. I told you, I got to figure this out. All right.
I got it. Thank you again for coming. I don't know if you noticed the little blurb in the in the program that said Jason started directing this band in 2016 and concludes with this concert. We are sad to say that he is moving on from us, but we have thoroughly and certainly enjoyed his leadership over these past 5.5, 6 years Time flies when you're having fun. So would you all thank him again for being our director for all of these years? What we have is a poster that shows the programs and things of the programs that he has directed for us. And then on the back, there are words from band members of appreciation, which we thank you for that. So not sure where you're going to hang that up. And then we also want to present you with this plaque that you can hang up somewhere. And it doesn't say much because we're people of few words, but they're heartfelt. And this is presented to Jason Partridge for his outstanding directorship of the Piedmont Primetime Community Band 2016 through 2021.
I don't want to drag everything out too long, but I just want to say thank you guys. Without an audience, we wouldn't have anybody to play for. It's been wonderful making music with this group for the past 5.5 years. I'm going to miss it, and I'm going to miss all of you, but I wouldn't trade it for the world, and thank you again so much for coming out to see us play. Merry Christmas. That's it, really.